Kobe Bryant's most famous moments in NBA history. Welcome to the channel Sport Watch. Kobe Bryant has provided sports enthusiasts with some of the most memorable moments. Throughout his illustrious career, the Black Mamba instilled dread in his rivals with his outstanding agility, unmatched work ethic, as well as voracious hunger to succeed. And in this video, we will be talking about Kobe Bryant's some of the most famous moments in NBA history. Let's begin. Downs the Hawks with a dunk and a shot. The Black Mamba was indeed written off as washed when he was 34 years old. The Lakers seemed to have their critics in 2013, but Bryant demonstrated that he could still lead the squad when he reversed back the hands of Tom to slam a poster dunk over Josh Smith. This was actually the hit of a game-winning jumper to defeat the Atlanta Hawks. Back-to-back titles, June 17, 2010. The Lakers underperformed for several years after Shaquille O'Neal was moved to the Miami Heat around 2004. They did, however, regain their glory in 2009 and 2010, winning championships. Bryant led the way with 23 points in Game 7 of the 2010 NBA Finals with an 83-79 victory over the Boston Celtics that gave him his fifth, as well as his final championship. Will the Lakers to victory over Raptors in 2013. The Toronto Raptors appear to make a positive difference in Bryant. First, he scores two clutch threes in the final minute of a back-and-forth game, thereby taking the game to overtime. Then he turns up precisely on time to hit the shot that would make them finish the game with 41 points, sinking the Raptors. The free throws after tearing his Achilles tendon, April 12, 2013. Injuries plagued Bryant in his last years, but by far the most courageous moment happened after he started ripping his Achilles tendon. This happened late in the fourth quarter and against the Golden State Warriors. He staggered to the line after being fouled and made two free throw attempts prior to actually exiting the game. The shots were decisive in the 118-116 victory. First 50-point drop at 22. At 22, most guys are either graduating from college, working their way up the corporate ladder, or figuring out if a girl is actually into them. Unfortunately, at the age of 22, Kobe Bryant was not your average guy. A youngster who really should have been more concerned with his grades actually dropped 51 on the Golden State Warriors and cemented his reputation as being one of the league's most dangerous players. Retiring two jerseys, December 28, 2017. Magic Johnson had dubbed Bryant the best Laker of all time, and the team honored him with a one-of-a-kind award in 2017. The Lakers honored both of his jerseys, number 8, as well as number 24, because he wore both of these jerseys during his career as a player. It was a fitting tribute to his contributions to the franchise. Destroys Nets, Game 3, 2002 NBA Finals. Bryant's legacy is predicated on his ability to deliver whenever his team absolutely requires it. The Lakers had quite an opportunity to stick the Nets on notice in the 2002 NBA Finals by going up 3-0. Bryant scored 36 points and a pair of game-winning free throws late in the game. Passing Michael Jordan, December 14, 2014. Bryant passed Michael Jordan with 26 points in a 194 win over the Minnesota Timberwolves on the NBA's all-time scoring chart. Following Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, as well as LeBron James, he has 33,643 points. Clinches first NBA championship without Shaq. Bryant's competence to lead a team to the title without Shaquille O'Neal was questioned by many commentators. However, when given a chance, he ended up doing exactly what he's done. He came close. Bryant scored 30 points to defeat the Orlando Magic and win his fourth title, demonstrating that he can manage a team to tremendous success all through his own. 62 points in 3 quarters, December 20, 2005. Bryant stayed out of the fourth quarter after scoring 62 points in the previous 3 quarters in a 112-90 victory over the Dallas Mavericks. However, going into the fourth quarter, Bryant actually outscored the whole Mavericks squad 62-61. This is also the first occasion in NBA history where something like this has occurred after the shot clock was introduced. It beats the Celtics to add to the Lakers' legacy. This is something like a fact that there are not too many basketball players that are more passionate about the game than Kobe Bryant. So he was disappointed when he missed an opportunity to contribute to the Lakers' legacy versus Boston in 2008. Instead, Bryant pounced on a second opportunity in 2010, adding to the Lakers' Celtics history with his fifth championship, as well as second Finals MVP. The alley-oop in Game 7, June 4, 2000. After defeating the Portland Trail Blazers in 7 games, the Los Angeles Lakers advanced to their very first NBA Finals since the Kobe-Shaq era began. Owing to the alley-oop throw from Bryant to Shaquille O'Neal, the Lakers won the game in the series and ended up winning their first NBA championship. So these are some of Kobe Bryant's most famous moments in NBA history. Comment down the moments that are among your all-time fave.